The Seahawks just traded G.
How everybody doing? We live, man. Let's talk, debate. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think with my list. You can come here and share what you want. If you want to invite, if you want to get invited to the stream, let me know. Uh, let's debate. Talk to me. Talk to me. What we doing? What we doing? What's good, everybody? What's good? Tell me y'all list, man. Tell me y'all list. Kick. All right, everybody doing this my list, man. Tell me what y'all think. What's wrong with it? Tell me what y'all think. What's wrong with it? Uh, I'll add y'all to the live. Get y'all front row seats. And let's see. Let's talk. This my list. This my list, man. This my list. This is my list. Everybody, let's talk. Let's talk NFL, man. Let's talk NFL. This my list. This my list. Let's talk NFL, man. That's my list. Like I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over why each opinion, why I think, and let me put my hat. This my hat. This my team. This my team. So, you feel me? But playoff teams in the AFC. We're gonna start in the AFC. Throw my glasses on. Let me throw my glasses on. Playoff teams in the AFC. Ravens. This not in no order though. Ravens number one. I don't want to say number one, but in no order. Ravens. Like to pick up D Hop. Ravens is a complete team. It's just that sometimes I think the reason why the Ravens can't go as far, in my honest opinion, I think it's John Harbaugh. I think it's John Harbaugh. That's the reason why I think the Ravens can't go as far. I think it's John Harbaugh, man. I think it's John Harbaugh holding the Ravens back, in my opinion. Two, Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills, great team, great team, great team. Like I said, like I same thing with the Ravens. I just think, in my opinion, the reason it's holding the Buffalo's Bills back, I think it's Sean McDermott, and I don't think. I mean, Josh Allen gonna be Josh Allen. He gonna be Superman no matter what. But I don't think the Buffalo Bills got the DBs. The DBs. The Buffalo Bills got a great, especially a front four, great front four. Front seven is a good front seven. I just don't think the Buffalo Bills got good DBs to play in the AFC or to. I mean, regardless, they're gonna do what they gotta do in the regular season. With the like I said, they got Josh Allen, Superman, but I just don't think they got the DBs, man. I don't think they got the DBs. Third, Chiefs. You know the Chiefs. This is the only team I can speak of. Like, I think the Chiefs lost too much though. I think they lost O lineman. They did tag a few O line. I think Trey Smith. The Chiefs just. I can't doubt the Chiefs, man. I really can't doubt the Chiefs. So anything that you see that's gonna happen in the AFC Championship, whoever you think going to the AFC Championship, just leave a slot there for the Chiefs and then everybody else. Because this is how I feel. Until history shows that the Chiefs can be beaten, like, and not go to the AFC Championship, just always hold that. And no glaze. This is no glaze at all. Just hold that slot for the Chiefs. Hold that AFC slot for the Chiefs. So whoever y'all think gonna make it to the AFC Championship, just hold that for the Chiefs. Texans, kind of weak division. I think they good enough, but the thing about the Texans, they don't got no O-line. O-line very, very bad. Defense full of studs. Danielle Hunter, Stingley, Jimmy Ward, C.J. Gardner-Johnson now. Will Anderson got studs. They just keep it 100. I just don't think they O-line not going to hold up. I really don't know what's up with that team. That team's very, very good. They just not good on the trenches on the offensive side of the ball. Steelers. See, the Steelers is interchangeable. The Steelers interchangeable with the reason why at the bottom it say Bengals, one of the first teams out too. Steelers kind of interchangeable with the Bengals. The reason why I put the Steelers in though, but instead of the Bengals, the Steelers team is more complete than the Bengals. The Steelers team is more complete than the Bengals. They have the defensive, they have the offense. They just don't got the quarterback. They get the two receivers, the rock. And also the Steelers O-line is not that good either. Steelers O-line is mid. You feel me? Steelers O-line is mid. And for Najee Harris to have a band every year, I don't know, man. And I don't know how he did it, but he going now. Y'all can't blame him. Jalen Warren going to get a lot of PT this year. What else? They just don't got quarterback in their O-line. If they can get a running back too, like a decent running back that like can make plays without having having the O-line there, that would be special for the Steelers. That can change their game. But right now it's up in air with the Steelers and their O-line. Steelers just don't have an O-line. That's all it is. Steelers don't have an O-line. They don't have a quarterback. Love the receivers that they got. They got George Pickens and DK, and they got what's his name? Slot Calvin Austin too. They still got some good weapons on defense. Cameron Hayward, T.J. Watt. They got some good players over there. It's just that's the reason why. That's why I put the Steelers in. Chargers. I got big faith in. I got big faith in Jim Harbaugh, man. Jim Harbaugh is just not his brother. I think Jim Harbaugh is the better coach. I think his team is just good. They're gonna run through a brick wall for him. Got Justin Herbert. Even though I think Justin Herbert's a little bit overrated. A lot of people won't say that. I think Justin Herbert's a little bit overrated. Still got Derwin James. Still got decent defense. Signed Najee Harris. Brought back Mike Williams. I think they're gonna re-sign Keenan. I think they're gonna bring back Keenan Allen. Give him some weapons. Yeah, Chargers. And this is the sleeper team. The sleeper team that I like this. I think the Jets get in. Even though the Jets is a poverty team, I think the Jets get in. My boy Justin Fields, man. I'm a huge Justin Fields supporter, man. I don't like the way they was doing my boy Justin Fields, man. I love Justin Fields, really my boy. Pairing back up with Garrett Wilson. I honestly don't understand why the Steelers benched Justin Fields last year. 4-2 as a starter. I mean, that took big balls by Mike Tomlin. Y'all still winning, but at the ultimate goal, y'all didn't win a playoff game. Y'all didn't go far. But Justin Fields back with Garrett Wilson. Aaron Glenn. Like, people, the reason why the Jets brought in Aaron Glenn and Justin Fields is because Aaron Glenn played in Detroit. Not played in Detroit, but he was coaching in Detroit. And he played against Justin Fields hella time. Justin Fields giving him that work. So he feel like Justin Fields would be a good quarterback. And also they trying to keep Garrett Wilson around, man. That's why they brought in Justin Fields. But I like Justin Fields. I like his potential. But I just think the Jets is a poverty franchise. If it don't work out, it just don't work out because, you know, the Jets always ruin people. You feel me? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody's in here? Who else? And then let's go to the NFC side. NFC side is kind of interesting, man. The NFC is interesting as hell. Okay, we're going to go to the reigning defending Super Bowl champion. You know, I got a love-hate relationship with the Philadelphia Eagles, man. I'm from around that area. So, the Eagles got some love I got some love for the Eagles. Just some love-hate relationship with the Eagles, man. Great. That was a great Super Bowl win last year. Lost some key pieces. I still think the Eagles are definitely big dogs in the NFL. After that performance they got, their trenches is like that. I mean, they did lose a few people. I'm not really worried about the Eagles, to be honest. All I gotta say is Me personally, this is just my opinion. Like I said, this is my list. I'm gonna give me Jalen Hurts gonna have to show me again. Jalen Hurts gonna have to show me again, man. That's just me. Jalen Hurts gonna have to show me again, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love that he's a winner, though, that he wins. He gets the job done and all that other stuff. Eagles are a stacked team. Saquon Barkley put him over the top. Saquon, I don't know why the Giants would ever let that happen. Saquon put him over the top. A.J. Brown, Smitty. Smitty, in my opinion, is my favorite Eagle. Devontae Smith is my favorite Eagle. Saquon Barkley is one of my favorite running backs before he got to the Eagles, but it's kind of overhyped now, so I only be saying Saquon Barkley is one of my favorite running backs. But this too can be interchangeable too. The Commanders is going insane. The Commanders went stupid this offseason. And the crazy thing is about the Commanders, I'm going to say this. Last year is going to be the worst team Jaden Daniels ever played with. They gave him some weapons. They gave him some special defensive end. They gave him Laramie Tunsil. Also, I think Jaden Daniels coming to play NFC Championship. They did Jaden Daniels so dirty last year, man. Jaden Daniels was the only person that came to play. Everybody was fumbling a rock. It was just bad. It was just bad. So you can't really blame Jaden Daniels. But what more can you say? But I think that's interchangeable with the Eagles. I think they're gonna give the Eagles a little bit bump in the division just because like that's division rivals. So, but this is not in no order. Let me see. Vikings. Don't get it wrong now. Don't get it wrong now. I love what the Vikings did this offseason. I feel like the Vikings have a great team. Jettas, Addison, Hawk and shit. O-line is decent. Aaron Jones is running back. Aaron Jones got a slight fumbling problem. Aaron Jones got a slight fumbling problem. But we good. Defense, Sean Jonathan Allen. Yeah. I don't know if they still got Gilmore leaving. I don't know what's going on, but they got some pieces over there. Don't get it twisted with the Vikings. The Vikings got some pieces over there. Who else? I'm trying to think. Byron Murphy. I don't know if he's still over there, but he was a good piece over there too. Van Ginkel's solid player. I'm trying to think who else the Vikings got, but I just don't believe in J.J. McCarthy to carry that team. You feel me? I feel like he's a calm quarterback. He's cool. He can be, I don't want to say very, very good. He can be decent. I feel like if Aaron Rodgers come in there and step in and he plays for the Vikings, and after that, after that, maybe he can sit behind Aaron Rodgers probably for a year or two, and maybe he'll be ready because he sat behind Sam Darnold. He's going to sit behind Aaron Rodgers. That's cool. That's a cool way to start your career. I feel like that would be good. I just don't think giving the keys to J.J. McCarthy right now it'd be the best thing for the franchise. I just don't think. And the Vikings, I'm going to keep being Vikings are one of them teams that will always be the Vikings. Vikings always choke and sell out in the playoffs and stuff like that. So I'm not necessarily worried about the Vikings. Now, we're going to put my hat on for this breakdown. This is my team, man. This is my team. Like I said earlier, like I love hate relationship with the Eagles, but this is my team, man. This is my team. But interchangeable with the Rams also. I feel like the Seahawks can really win the division. I feel like the Seahawks, very, very underrated. People sleep on us. I seen people on Twitter saying the Carolina Panthers is better than the Seattle Seahawks. Are they crazy? I seen people saying the Carolina Panthers are better than the Seattle Seahawks. The Seattle Seahawks, you can book it. You hear it from me first. The Seattle Seahawks will have a top 10 defense next year. The Seattle Seahawks will have a top 10 defense next year. Y'all remember last year or 2 years ago when Pete Carroll was still in the building and everybody was saying our run defense was trash? I don't hear them saying that no more. As soon as Mike McDonald in the building, and Mike McDonald we trust. Big sign, Cooper Kupp. That's not the biggest sign though. Biggest sign is Sam Darnold. I'm gonna tell you why Sam Darnold is the biggest acquisition in the offseason so far. We went younger than the quarterback, and we paid less than the quarterback. I love that. Around $30 million for Sam Darnold. And two, like I said earlier in my other video on TikTok on my channel, And on Twitter, if y'all think Sam Darnold coming here to throw the ball 40, 50 times a game, y'all highly mistaken. Y'all highly mistaken. Sam Darnold's coming here to give the rock to Kenneth Walker. He's coming here to give the rock to Zach Charbonnet. We got Clint Kubiak as our OC now. Like I said too, last year they were saying this after 2 weeks they were saying the Saints were Super Bowl contenders after 2 weeks. Don't do that. So we got those additions, got Cooper Kupp, and then we're gonna run the rock out of those 2 running backs. Maybe Kenny McIntosh gonna get some rock, get some of the pill, and then play action. Sam Darnold gonna play action, hit JSN, our number 1 receiver, hit Cooper Kupp, number 2 receiver, and we gonna hit Marquez Valdes-Scantling also for the deep threat, and then we gonna in the draft we gonna get some linemen, we gonna grab some receivers, and we should be cool. We gonna grab some defensive pieces for defense. I'm not even worried about defense. I won't even talk about the defense because the defense side of the ball, anything we grab in the draft is a luxury. You feel me? Anything we grab in the draft is a luxury. So I'm not really worried about the defensive side of the ball. We have 5 picks in top 100. If 3 out of those 5 picks are starters, that's phenomenal. If all five of them are starters, that's a blessing, man. Don't do that. The Rams, I think it's the only team that's gonna give us bump in the NFC West. Rams a good team. We tied with them last year. The Rams signed Devontae Adams. I think that's a good pickup. Help out with Sean McVay. What else? I'm trying to think. Rams got a solid team. You can't count the Rams, man. Matthew Stafford. I was praying. I wanted Matthew Stafford to lead the division, man. I wanted Matthew Stafford to lead the division because I knew if Matthew Stafford left the division was ours for a while, man. You can't let Matthew Stafford go away unless you got something to replace him. Like, they don't got nothing to replace Matthew Stafford, so wasn't really necessarily tripping with that. I'm trying to think. What else? They defense solid, but the same thing. The Rams don't got no DBs. How they gonna guard us? They don't got no DBs. Like, they DB. I mean, they safeties. They got cool safety. I think Cameron Kitchens and I think Cameron Curl's over there too. But they corners. Emmanuel Forbes. Come on, man. Ahkello Witherspoon. Not scared of nobody over there. Not scared of nobody over there on the defensive side of the ball when it comes to DBs. I'm trying to think. Who else? What's next? Falcons. I think the Falcons got some potential this year, man. I think the Falcons got some potential this year to shake up some stuff. Michael Penix, that's my boy, man. Michael Penix. Matthew Judon over there. Jesse Bates on the defensive side of the ball. What's the other safety over there name? I forget, bro. But the Falcons got some players over there, and then on the offensive ball, they got Drake London, Kyle Pitts. I'm trying to think. Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney's a sleeper. I like Darnell Mooney. I'm trying to think who else is over there that's good. I'm trying to think who else is over there, man. I'm trying to think who else is over there for the Falcons, man. Falcons got a good team. Oh, Bijan Robinson. I don't want to forget about Bijan Robinson, they running back. Bijan Robinson is good, man. I'm trying to think. I just think the reason why the Falcons won't go that far is because their head coach too. Their head coach not all that. He's cool. You feel me? He's not the best. He's cool. Trying to think. But the Falcons, yeah. And then, like I said, no order. I think the Lions make it too. I think the Lions win the division only if the Vikings don't get A-Rod. But the Lions' physical team is the Vikings gonna go as far as Dan Quinn take them. Dan Quinn and Jared Goff. I'm not a big fan of Jared Goff. Appreciate the like. Not a big fan of Jared Goff. I think I'm used to seeing Jared Goff. He used to play in the NFC West. I'm not a fan of Jared Goff. I think he's buns. I think he's an average quarterback. I don't want to say buns. I think he's an average quarterback. I think when the moment gets big, he folds. Amon-Ra St. Brown, y'all, he coming into that category now. Y'all have to put some respect on his name. Don't kid me, he's nice. J-Mo, deep threat, take the top off. I don't know if we're gonna see if the offense is gonna be the same because Ben Johnson and You feel me? He in Chicago now. You got Jahmyr Gibbs, you got David Montgomery. Um, I'm trying to think. Defensive side of the ball, I'm not really scared of the Lions on defensive side of the ball, man. Aiden Hutchinson, that's all they got. Um, I think they picked up this Darius Smith. He's cool. He's getting old. Who else? I'm trying to think. Who else the Lions got? Oh, Brian Branch is a problem. Uh, I'm trying to think. But yeah, that's what I feel like. And then in my opinion, like I said, the first two out be the Packers. I just think I like Jordan Love. I think he's cool. He's calm. He's not all that what they portray him to be. A little bit overrated. Packers got Josh Jacobs over there, great running back, carried the load. I just don't think, and I think the Packers special team and the Packers head coach be holding them back. That's my opinion. I think those are the two reasons why the Packers are getting held back. What else? I'm trying to think. What else? I think those are the two things that's holding the Packers back. Special teams always kill the Packers. Jordan Love kind of hold them back too. Trying to think. Defense the Packers defense though this year phenomenal. They wasted that defense this year. The Packers had a great defense this year, in my opinion. They wasted that. They wasted the chance with that defense. It was very, very. It was a very, very good defense. I won't lie to you. Usually the Packers struggle to stop the run. They did a fairly good job this year. So, yeah, can't knock it. Buccaneers a nice team, too. Defense solid. I think with Chris Godwin coming back from injury, kind of put him, you feel me? Buccaneers head coach. I just don't think Todd Bowles is, in my opinion, I just don't think Todd Bowles is one of them. I think he's a good, matter of fact, he's a great defensive coordinator. Head coach, he throws me off sometimes. I'm going to keep it 100. He throws me off. Baker Mayfield, that's my boy. I've been rocking with Baker Mayfield for a while, too. I just don't know. Sometimes he be acting drunk, too. He makes some mistakes that'll cost the team the game, and I don't really like that. And then on the AFC side, Bengals interchangeable. The reason why I say the Bengals interchangeable with the Steelers is because the Bengals have an offense. I'm gonna say this too. Don't judge me. I'm standing with Joe Burrow a little bit overrated. That's my opinion. Joe Burrow a little bit overrated. In my opinion. But let's get back. They don't really got defense. They can't stop nobody. And history proves like I said, the same thing with the Chiefs, until I see otherwise with the Buffalo Bengals. I said Buffalo Bengals. Until I see otherwise with the Cincinnati Bengals, if Lamar Jackson's not hurt, the Cincinnati Bengals don't make the playoffs. Do your homework. If Lamar Jackson's not hurt, the Cincinnati Bengals don't never make the playoffs. So y'all better hope Lamar Jackson get hurt. And that's just praying. You just gotta pray. You gotta injure that man, bro. That's what I know. That's what I go by. If Lamar Jackson's not hurt, the Cincinnati Bengals don't make the playoffs. They never have made the playoffs in the Joe Burrow era. I mean, Joe Burrow's been hurt a few times. I think when he first came in the league. But from my knowledge, off the top of my dome, if he's not hurt, if Lamar Jackson's not hurt, they're not making the playoffs. So y'all can fight with that with the Steelers, but I don't think the Bengals win the division, man. Just because, like I said, the defense and like they got hope Lamar hurt. And the other team too, the Broncos. I just think Bo Nix gonna take a step back this year. They had a good defense last year. They put some more pieces on that defense. Huafunga for the 49ers, Dre Greenlaw for the 49ers. I feel like those are very, very key slept-on pickups. And to be honest, the Broncos, I think the coach going to be in the mix a little bit too. And the Raiders might be in the mix a little bit. You feel me? But that's my playoff teams. That's who I think gonna make some noise. That's who I think gonna shake it up a little bit. I feel like that's how it's gonna go, man. I feel like that's how it's gonna go. If y'all got any questions, if y'all want to comment about anything I said in this chat, I mean on this chat in this live so far about these playoff teams in 2025, let me know. I'm here to answer your questions, here to debate. I'm here to tell you my reason why. Give me your order and I'll see what I can do, man. Let me know, man. Let's see what y'all here for, man. Let's see what y'all talking about. You feel me? Let's see what y'all think. Joey Brown, what's good? Calvin, what's good? What's up? Chris, what's good? What's up, Rich? How everybody doing, man? Like I said, if you got anything else, let me know. What you think about this, man? Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate the nation, Rich. How everybody doing, man? Talk to me, Joey Brown. What's good? What's your opinion? What y'all think? What y'all think? How y'all how y'all carrying it? Who y'all team? Y'all gotta let me know. Let me take off my hat. Gave my breakdown down. Who y'all think, man? Who y'all think? Talk to me. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think. That's that's my breakdown, man. That's my breakdown. I feel like that's an amazing breakdown on each joint. Y'all just let me know, man. Y'all let me know. Tell me what y'all think. What's good, everybody? What's good? It's my breakdown, man. What y'all think, man? Y'all know I shared the live to a few people. Let them come in here. Y'all not gonna debate me. Y'all don't got no opinions. Talk to me, man. What y'all thinking? Y'all about y'all about to make me play the game, man. I don't want to play the game, man. We throw the green screen up there. I can't make it smaller. let's see. Aspect ratio. Alright. I'm done with y'all. Y'all want to play around? I don't even want it to be a video. Y'all just watching me now?